Good morning, or good afternoon whenever you're watching this. Happy Friday. It is the best day of the week and we are doing a Q&A with Ada. Sit, come on. She got a haircut yesterday, so she's extra cute. Obviously, I've been wanting to do one of these for ages. I think I've put on my story numerous times that I want to do a Q&A, but we're here and we're doing it now, so that is all that matters. Gotta get me questions up. Gotta get me questions up. Gotta get me questions up. When the hell did I ask? Okay, we got it. So, if you're new to this channel or new to my world, my name's Emma. I'm 22. I'm originally from Wollongong, New South Wales, and I just recently moved to, well, not recently now, it's been 2 years, to Adelaide, South Australia with my husband. We got married October 28, 2022, so a year ago now, and we live here with Ada, and we have just really just established our lives here. We're both now online coaches and personal trainers. I did previously do a trade, so I can put your aircon in. And now we're just trying to build up our careers in this kind of field and area, which is really exciting. Oh my gosh, I got so stressed then that wasn't filming, but we're on. So yeah, now we're just vibing. And I just make these videos and post YouTube videos purely because it's been a childhood dream of mine to post on YouTube. Only reason. I love health and fitness. I love helping females with their health and fitness, and my end goal in life is just to be fit, healthy, happy, thriving. If you hear this little pitter patter in the background, it's Ada Bear. So first off the bat, navigating prep and cut with saying no to eating out or being offered food. So in case you don't know, I've done 2 bodybuilding preps, made it to stage 1, pulled out of my second only a few months ago now. It's still raw. But the biggest thing is knowing your why and why you're doing that. The food is going to always be there, and it does make it a lot easier if you are surrounded by and have family and friends that do kind of not understand, but know what you're doing and why you're doing it. So the biggest thing is I just kind of explain to those around me, be like, look, I am coming, I'm super excited to come, but I won't be eating. I'll eat prior or after, or take my food with me. And most of the times your close circle will understand and be supportive. If they're not, it's time to get a new circle. No, I'm kidding. But that is just going to be my biggest thing. I just kind of explain to people why, because bodybuilding and preps and cuts and deficit phases are so foreign to people that we often forget because we're surrounded by it 24/7. So the biggest thing is just to kind of explain what you're doing and let those people in and be like, look, this is what I'm doing. And more times than not, they'll kind of ask questions, and then it will make it that little bit easier for you. Then the next one is all things prep, food, training, and life. Thick, that's a big one. So prep, obviously I'm not in prep at the moment. I'm just plodding along. I've been really enjoying running at the moment. Still training for aesthetics, which is nice. Prep, we do have a show in mind. Whether that goes ahead, that is another question, but we do have a show that we are gunning for, which is exciting. My fitness journey. So this started, I've been in a gym since I was 13, 14, but other than that, I've been playing touch footy, Oz tag, dancing, swimming. I played water polo, you name it, I was doing it as a sport when I was a child or younger. So I've always kind of been in the health and fitness environment. Whether that experience was positive is a different story, but I kind of am of the firm belief of we all start somewhere, and unfortunately we all usually get into health and fitness in a not amazing manner. So I was very blessed with an amazing childhood, but throughout my teen years I found myself trying to do ab circuits in my bedroom and wanting to be smaller, and I've always had bigger legs, and I fucking love my legs now, but growing up, my legs were always bigger than the girls around me, so wanting to kind of shrink myself to fit the standard that was in primary school. And then when I was studying my trade, I prepped for my first bodybuilding show when I was in my second year of my aircon refrigeration trade. And that was about 4 or 5 years ago now. And that really just kind of kick-started this next chapter for me of women's health, why. educating and really just kind of pushing what we do this for and how we can kind of help those around us through health, fitness and movement. That was a big fucking ramble. But yeah, my bodybuilding prep really just kicked that off. And then I went and studied and then became an online coach 2.5, 3 years ago now. And I fucking love it. So that, yeah, falls into the next question, which is my decision to become a coach was basically based off the misinformation I was fed over a fair few years. And when I became a coach, I was 18 and I moved to Adelaide around that same time, and it was kind of just like that leap. I didn't really have many coaching friends. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I had to quit my full-time job and took the leap into becoming a coach, and I literally had to go balls deep. I went full headfirst in because I had to quit my job, and then within 2 weeks I was full-time within my coaching business. At the time it was called Emma Reynolds Nutrition. So if you've been around since then, you're a freaking real one. Next one, will I get a new bikini for my next competition or use this one I got? Completely new bikini. So if you want to buy my WBFF bikini, let me know because she's fucking gorgeous, but I won't get to wear her unfortunately because IFBB, which is the federation that I'm moving across to, I call it boring bikinis. They're far from boring, but they have a different bikini style where everyone is the same in the traditional sparkle triangle bikinis. So my gorgeous girl won't be seeing the stage on me, unfortunately. Alex, how did you come to slay the six-figure biz life at 20 freaking 2? Well, I don't know. No, I'm kidding. I've been plodding along for obviously a few years now, and my biggest thing would be build your personal brand and build your business based on you and your vibe, and just do things from a place of authenticity. Don't do things just because they're trending or just because Joe Blow is doing it and being successful. Do things from authenticity and have a business plan. I actually have a business call tonight with my business mentor, which is really exciting. So invest in those around you as well. Did your socials grow organically or did you have to put in lots of work? So I've had my account, I'll be able to tell you how long I've had my account for. I've had my account since 2017. So yeah, got 30,000 followers and almost 5,000 on Evolve, which is kind of crazy. They grew organically over the past few years. Definitely kind of, I find when I share a lot more of my personal side, they do grow a lot more. It's been pretty steady the past kind of year or so, but yeah, they did kind of organically grow since 2017. So it's taken me 5 years. How many years is 2017? Fuck no, that's more than 5 years. 5, 6 years to build up that social profile. If you don't follow me, follow me. How did you navigate a bulk phase, filming in public and social media growth? So social media growth was just answered there. The biggest thing is be consistent and hire me to do your socials. No, I'm kidding, but I also work for Envy. So if you need help with your socials, let me know. But the biggest thing with socials is be consistent and be you. Have a bit of a plan, aim for something that's doable for you and play the long game. That's the biggest thing. Engage, post, create decent content and just play the long game. Navigating a bulk phase. It was freaking hard at the time, but I'm so grateful that I did the 2 years at my heaviest. Not only did I build muscle, I repaired my relationship with food, which was fucking shocking. And I've come out of that bulk phase a completely different person and was able to do a really sustainable prep and lose. I think I lost in my prep that I just did a good 12 to 15 kilos very sustainably and came out of that in a really good place. I have my days where food and life is harder than others post prep, but it's a full 180. So commit to the bulk phase. It is worth it in the end, as hard as it is. Filming in public is something that still stresses me out, but it is something that you've just got to kind of do. No one really cares, and as long as you don't get other people in it, that is the biggest thing, especially in a gym. Just make sure that you're in a corner or no one's in the background. I tend to just do a makeshift tripod, or if Blake's with me, he'll film for me. But the biggest thing is don't get anyone in the background, and you've just got to do it. People will judge for like 2 seconds, but as soon as they leave the gym or as soon as you leave, they won't even be thinking about it. What app or tablets do I use for my Reels or TikToks? I make them all either in TikTok or Instagram or in an app called CapCut, and I don't use any templates at all. Advice I wish I could give my 16-year-old self. Probably your life will change. I was in not an amazing place when I was 16. Personally, emotionally, mentally, like the whole lot. That's why I left school so young. But yeah, probably a bit like your life will change and you just got to kind of go with the flow. Go with the flow, stop being an actual asshole and keep kind of pushing, and you can change your direction a million times. The biggest thing is be you, do the right thing, and just kind of keep plodding along. Can you show us a shopping haul? I do a lot of shopping. So I'm not doing a haul because I've put it all away, but I'll do more hauls. Probably. Well, that was fun. It was really fun. Thanks guys for watching. And honestly, if you watch my YouTube and you made it to the end of this, I appreciate you, because you're literally, I think they call it like healing your inner child or something, but like me making YouTube is like my inner child. Like I grew up wanting to be a YouTuber. So yeah, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Give it a like, subscribe, ask me anything, and I definitely will do these a little bit more in the future. But thank you for watching.